never stop. I'm a mixtape addict, loyal to hip hop. Mixtape addict.
Yeah. This time I'm holding the camera for once. I'm with the homies.
Let's do some interview stuff for my man DJ King Flow here.
King Flow today. King Flow mixtape addict in this bitch. Yeah. I'm with the SNOWGOONS.
Lost cause, sick nature. I was an 80s baby, raised in the 90s. I was barely touching 13 when shit got grimy.
Who's your favorite DJ, bro?
Yo, me personally speaking, as a DJ, man, one of my favorite DJs in a general context being seen is like DJ Revolution from LA, man.
Half man, half the street. Half man, half the street.
So I gotta ask you guys, yo, who's your favorite producer? Not DJ. This time you gotta say who's your favorite producer.
I would probably have to go with Primo again.
Primo again.
Probably Primo or Dr. Dre.
Okay, Dre, for sure.
Yeah, I definitely would say also DJ Premier, and another good beat maker dude, good friend of mine is Figo Brazovic from Germany. He's doing completely different styles, but very organic. I like that too, man.
Alright, and shout out to Germany, man. Shout out to Germany.
Well, yeah, and then beside DJ Premier, because we leave it on the side, I would then go with Alchemist, though. Alchemist still also got it.
Or you could be like...
Even he's not like an early 90s head, you know, but like when he came up in the game in the late 90s, and until today he's like doing amazing production. So I would go, like I said, of course Primo is the GOAT, but Alchemist though right there for me.
I like what you think about the West Side Gun, Conway stuff?
Man, all the new wave, you know, Derringer and shit, they doing their shit. There are so many dope producers now, mate. V-Dawn and like all them kids, you know, like Big Ghost. It's so many dope producers out there, and it's good that it takes it a little bit back now to the grimy street shit, you know, and not only the trap commercial bullshit though, but you know, it's everybody's individual taste though, you know. So, but you know, SNOWGOONS, we always keeping hip hop alive though. We always gonna bring you that original goon bap boom bap style.
Shout out to DJ King Flow.
What's up, man?
You already know, repping it hard for
DJ King Flow. What up?
Bang, 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 that connection, you heard?
What up, it's King Flow, Mixtape Addict TV in the fucking building. You know, Mixtape Addict Report once again, and today I'm with the homie, Reef the Lost Cause. What up, bro?
How are you, man? Good to see you. Give me some space and a raw beat, I'll dog it like ball sneaks and get dirty as LeVar Ball's teeth. King calls what they call me, and all these devils tend to shut their mouth when the gods speak.
Man, I'm good, man. How you liking the Paris life,
I love
man?
Paris, man. I love Europe. You know, it's always love, always out here when I'm out here with my family. You know what I mean? It's you know, it's a good vibe always, man. And that's the energy that we try to give back. Good vibes, you know what I mean?
That real hip hop energy, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Yo, let me ask you, bro, cause I always ask my guests and everything, like, who's your favorite DJ? All-time favorite DJ?
DJ. I mean, are we talking beat makers or just dudes that spit?
You can get a
I would say
DJ that produce beats too.
Yeah, so yeah, DJ and producer, so Premier.
All right,
yeah,
all
Primo.
right.
Yeah,
You know
DJ Premier.
It's
yeah.
like 90%.
Yeah, I mean, you know, if you my age and came up listening to what I listen to, it's probably gonna be Premier. Yeah, for sure.
All right. Why Premier?
Just the sound he created, man. It just was the soundtrack to. I think music connects to you through experience, right? So something's gonna mean much more to you if you heard it in a context when something was happening in your life. So for Premier, those were my teenage years. You know, we talking 93 to 99, 2000, you know, boy becoming a man. And his music seemed to always be a huge force in that era.
Kind of like timeless.
Timeless too, man. It gives you a feeling. There's a warmth to it. There's a ruggedness to it, and it's just very, you know, I'm an East Coast guy. you know,
Philly representative.
Philly representative. So the boom bap is always going to be, you know, super special to me. You know.
For sure. Like, let me ask you a question. You from Philly? Who your top 3 MCs from Philly? What you fuck with, really?
Oh man, top 3 from Philly is that's a rough one, but I would have to give it to Black Thought. Probably my man Santana, the Beast, who a lot of people don't know, but that was like my OG that influenced me the most. And then you throw in Last Imp, who was just like the god for a long time. Shout out to that brother. And then for good measure, just on top of that, I'll throw in somebody like an EST who represented the West Phillies and coming up. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to him.
Sure. I remember last year when Black Talk dropped out the 10-minute freestyle. I always say one thing. Are you okay with me if I say that this is probably the best rap freestyle ever?
Yes, it is by far.
Yep.
That freestyle was better than, I mean, a lot of dudes' whole albums, B.
I'm sorry for your loss. It's a body dead in the car, and it's probably one of yours. The writing all across the window in the walls. Whether it was true or false, we shouldn't have got involved. Remember, we walked past the teacher, take the chalk and laugh. We wrote punishments. I will not talk in class. Now it's pistols punishing people for talking fast, and all these innocent bystanders is hauling ass.
If we're being honest about it, it was better than a lot of dudes' whole projects, man. It was just straight fucking fire, man.
Man, I was checking that show, like, when is it gonna stop?
Yeah. From start to finish, he just was in a zone and he just demolished it, man. And I know that feeling of like just being where you feel like you're floating, you know. And it felt like he was floating, man. He was floating, you know.
I asked you your favorite DJ. You say Primo, but if I ask you who your favorite producer, like let's say you want to make an album or EP, right?
Right.
And you want to get like a producer that really has the same vibe, the same energy, and knows how to put your energy and his energy together and get some dope shit going.
Yeah.
So who would that be?
I would say prime somebody like a Just Blaze, because his beats were soulful, but they also were very high energy. They had those drums and those organs, and it just felt like fucking revelation was coming.
Man.
And for me, when I perform and when I do music, I like that type of feeling. I'm not more like, I love guys like Alchemist that bring the like loops but like his shit was just Blaze's shit was just like, it still is, you know. He's not as active as he used to.
To another level.
Absolutely, man, with the drums and the organs and just like I said, it just has that energy. So I would say Just Blaze.
Yeah. Remember that shit? Why You Ate the Game with Game and Nas on it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the whole chorus with like 10 singers in the
dude, like he really
drummers and
he really produces. He produces, man, and I feel like he like I said, he brings that soulful energy. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah.
What's the difference between like the shows that you do in the States and the shows that you do out there? Do you feel like there's a difference in the ambience and the audience too?
Yeah.
The whole thing.
Yeah, man. I mean, I feel like Europe, it's always been for musicians that practice a little bit more traditionalism, that aren't really chasing trends.
Put your motherfucking hands up one time, one time, one time, one time, one time. Now put your motherfucking hands up one time. Come on. Hey yo, it's the cool back.
It's always been a place that's been like a hub, like a solace for us, that we can come overseas and you guys are a little bit more appreciative of the actual art form of it. Not to say that the States aren't appreciative, but a lot of times what happens is, like right now we're in the auto-tune trap beat trend, which is cool, man. Like, when I go out and get drunk with the homies, I want to hear some club shit, you know what I mean? I don't want to sit and listen to fucking lyrical miracle shit all day long. So I get that shit's banging, but for the type of music that I make and the type of energy that I like to see in an audience and in a crowd, Europe for sure is a number one.
That's crazy because there's a contrast, like, because you say like people from Europe get a lot of love for boom bap and shit like that, but probably I'd say 75% of those people probably don't understand the lyrics.
Right. It's weird. It's
weird.
It's weird. It's like they may not know what we're saying, but they know the intention behind it. They know the ferocity that we're saying it. So that is what resonates to them. That's what catches them. That's what gives them, pause to participate. I think. Yeah.
What's your favorite place to go to in Europe? go to do a show? And have fun at the same time.
And have fun at the same time. I mean, you know, probably it may sound cliche, but you know, you throw somewhere in like Amsterdam, obviously for obvious reasons.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? It's just like you know, want to smoke, but I mean, Paris is always dope. The UK, as far as like performance-wise, energy-wise, those kids are fucking nuts. So yeah, man, those you know, those areas are usually really, really good to me. You know what I mean? In particular, I really love Scandinavia, like you know, Netherlands, Copenhagen, Sweden. You know, like I said, we just, you know, we always smoke out, and I got a lot of family out there, a lot of homies that live in those areas, so people I care about. So yeah.
All right. Yeah, you know, me and you, we both smokers, right?
Right.
We both stoners. So, what's your favorite weed? What's your favorite strain, bro?
Right now, it's that Jack Herrera, man. You know what I'm saying?
You get some good shit off from Amsterdam.
Yeah,
They
that's
got
it.
that, yeah.
Some Jack Herrera. I've always been a fan of bright buds, like White Widow, like the shit that's like frosty, that frosty shit, dog. That frosty shit. Like a lot of my homies like the purples and all that. Give me that frosty. You know what I'm saying? I like the frosting. So yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for me, I'd say the White Widow's pretty strong, man.
Yeah.
I remember, when I do that, I went to a fucking job 5 in the morning and smoked a whole joint of White Widow.
Yeah.
Man, never do that, kid.
No, don't do that. You're bugging out.
Yeah. You know, it's King Flow and Riff the Lost Cause in the fucking building. You know, Mixtape Addict TV, we in Paris. Yeah. Peace out.
Peace out. Thanks for having me, man. Respect, bro. All right.
That was a good interview.
Thanks, man.
Yep.